Hey guys, I'm Joanne Johnson, the Motivational Chef, and let me tell you something. We have a show for you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Guess what? We have Aaron Michael from Whistle 100 in the house, and we have Thermonuclear Rodeo. I had to find out how they came up with that name because I can barely say it, but it's awesome. Anyhoozle, we are gonna make some really down and dirty, easy breezy carnitas with a chipotle cream sauce and talk about, what are we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about getting a glimpse. Every now and again, we get a glimpse. Stay tuned. So anyway, so Aaron Michael is here. Excited's not the word, okay? When you agreed to do the show, I was like, yay me! I'm really excited. I love your station. I love what you do, and I'm glad that you're here. Appreciate you huge amounts.
Thank you for having me.
Yay! So we're gonna do a simple carnitas. Have you done carnitas before?
I haven't, but I need a new recipe for the house to impress the wife, so let's do it.
Because you've got the twins at home.
Got twins, a 5-year-old. I got a family to feed, so yeah.
Well, this will do it, and this is something that's so easy. What we've done, we've taken our pork that we put in the crock pot ahead of time, and we put some olive oil in our pan, okay? Now, to this, you know, all I did was some allspice, some cumin, garlic salt, onion powder, some black pepper, a little paprika, just kind of getting those flavors all in there, and of course a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Put that in the crock pot, 12 hours, walk away, okay? I'm all about the walking away.
Set it and forget it.
Yeah, exactly. So all we do then is we're gonna add this to our pan of olive oil, and we're gonna kind of relayer it a little bit with a little bit more spice, because a lot of that does come out in our pan. Okay? Can you smell that already?
It smells amazing
This
already.
is what happens on this show, and people are like, please, dear God, feed us. It's just, you know, there's something about other people cooking too, that the food is always better, would you say?
Without a doubt. You don't have to do the work or clean up. It's so good.
Exactly, and that's the rule in our house. It's whoever cooks doesn't have to do the dishes.
Exactly, that's the best way to do it.
Same thing with our bed. Whoever's the last one out of the bed has to make it.
Oh, I need to do that.
Deal,
I
right?
like that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, so that works for me. Anyway, but I need to tell my husband he has to remember that rule, because he's looking the other direction right now. He's behind the camera. He's like, no, okay. We won't call Jeff out. Poor Jeff has to put up with me, and he has to be the butt of my jokes sometimes. And but he's amazing. He takes it like a champ.
That's awesome.
Anyway, I'm going to give this to you.
Okay.
Okay. So again, we're going to just layer our flavors. I'm going to get this out of our way.
Okay.
Just for a memento. And we did mini flour tortillas.
I like that.
This time. Now you can do, if you want to do corn tortillas and you're gluten-free, cool, whatever.
Okay.
That's great. But let's add a little bit more of our garlic salt.
Okay.
Just a little, okay? That looked like a lot. I might have lied a little.
It's all right.
Anyway, so tell me, so what's your favorite thing? Do you cook for your wife at all?
Actually, my wife does a lot of the cooking. She's a big fan of cooking. I like to cook a few simple meals like my grandfather and my dad taught me. We're Italian, so like the pastas and the meatballs, stuff like that. But she loves handling anything that with chicken and meat in the kitchen. She loves doing that.
That's awesome. So do you guys do like the 8-hour spaghetti sauce and all of that?
Oh yeah, if I'm doing my grandfather's recipe, it's an all-day affair. A couple bottles of wine mixed in there. It's everything to be Italian as possible.
Yep. Growing up, because my mom's Italian, and so it was 8 hours. She put it low and slow, and you smell that fabulous.
All day long, yes.
So good. And like, when are we eating?
Yep.
Because now I'm starving. Okay, Annie Sweezy. So we did garlic, salt, some black pepper. We're gonna add a little allspice. This, I've said it before, this is my secret weapon.
I don't think I've ever used allspice before.
Okay. Well, stole it from Rachel Ray, but no one heard it here. You didn't hear it. Okay, but she, a long time ago, said that was something that she used in her meat, and I tried it, and it gives it just a very warm and a hint of a sweet flavor.
Ooh.
I think you're gonna dig it, okay?
Yeah.
So a lot of it, okay? So, and some chili powder for a little bit of heat.
I love the heat. I'm a spice guy.
Yeah. Not too hot, but enough to make you go, that was hot, right? Now, if you want to take a little bit of those onions, the red onions, And we're just going to throw some in here.
Okay.
We want to, I think at the end of our dish, we probably want to go ahead and have some raw on the top for people that want that extra crunch.
Definitely.
Okay, and then some that are kind of in here.
Okay.
Like so. And
that smells good.
It really does.
Smells really good
already. I forgot to add a little bit more cumin.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, what does that do? I don't think I've heard of that
either. It gives it a little bit of heat, like some of the others. And I'm all about the garlic. Everybody knows I'm all about the garlic.
Love garlic.
Okay. You can't be too shy with the garlic. Okay. All right. Perfection right there. Now, we're just going to let that kind of sit and do its thing and let you get a pork facial. Because
I'm all right with that.
When you come on, this is what happens. And I should be letting you do this over here in your space.
No, that's fine.
I don't know how to let it go. I'm like, it was my kitchen. I need to be here. I
can do that.
I brought you on to help me cook. So.
Well, that smells so good.
Now, see, but you can do this, right? Even if you're not a cook.
Yeah.
So what we did, again, was the pork, and we layered it with our garlic salt, our cumin, our allspice. What else did I use? The chili powder, and a little bit of black pepper, and a little bit of garlic, and threw our onions in, and that's pretty much all we did to that. Then, when we come back from the break, we're going to make the adobo sauce. Ooh. It can't be easier than this.
No, this is easy already. Something I can do.
Exactly. And I mean, if you want to put this, you want to layer it on a salad. Maybe you don't want to do the tortillas.
Ooh, yeah.
You could, because I don't know. See, I don't know if you know this. I wrote a book.
Okay.
Wrote a book, shameless plug. It's called Empower Your Body, Empower Your Mind. But in that book, I did 50 salad recipes. And we had Bill Love on a couple weeks ago. And it was hilarious because I did a pot roast salad. Okay, and he's looking at this dish, and he's like, really? You call it a salad because there's like 3 leaves of lettuce in there. I mean, it really was just pot roast is all that it was. But when we come back from the break, we're going to go to break in just a second, and we're going to talk about a little bit more about this fabulous dish, a little bit more about you, and we're going to put this together, the adobo sauce. All right. Anyway, so let's keep doing our thing. We'll see you in a minute. Bye.
It's amazing. Oh, that's amazing.
You have no idea. When people like my food, it's like my heart just like swells up, oversized. Seriously, I get really excited.
I could eat this whole thing myself. I'm just going to warn you right now.
But I can't even claim it myself because you helped me do it. Any hoozle, so we made an amazing dish. Super quick. The 12 hours we don't count, right?
Yeah,
because we walked away.
Prep time, you have to do your own thing. Yeah.
Exactly. So this, though, took us 5 minutes.
5 minutes at the most.
Okay. So then all we do is we're going to take our rice, which we made ahead of time.
Okay.
Just because rice does take about 30 minutes. But when we do the Mexican rice, people often think that it's super hard to do.
Yeah.
This was not. I used a minute rice.
Okay.
And I did a can of tomato sauce in there and some diced tomato. And I sauteed some onions and a little onion powder, black pepper, and of course you guys can find this on the website anyway. But that's how easy that was.
I like that.
So if you can, for a second, we're gonna dish out a nice healthy portion on half of that tray.
Okay, I can do that.
And we're gonna get started on our cream sauce.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Honey, the lady with the motivation's back again. We need to move. And she brought the Mumford and Fathers. We gotta stop meeting like this.
If you're coming, you need to come on because look, all right, I'm making a sauce. You did the sauce last time you were here.
Mm-hmm. I had a crock pot and everything.
So guess what?
What?
You're gonna do it again. We're gonna do an adobo sauce.
What is an adobo sauce?
It's a little bit of a spicy sauce. It's fabulous. We want a little sour cream in here. Okay. Because we don't need a ton of it because we're just gonna do all of those.
All right.
Okay, it's not a lot.
I don't know. Just tell me to do a thing, and then I'll try to do it, and then we'll see how that goes.
And we'll see what happens.
Badly.
So let's do. It's okay. We're going to work it. So a little sour cream and a little adobo, little garlic, and then we're going to go back through and we're going to spice it. And Aaron is handling our rice.
Which
good.
I got distracted. I was like, the rice. Okay. So and then we've already done our pork, which by the way you've not tasted. You've smelled it probably.
Yeah. No, I came here because Well, I met you last month, and then I was like, oh, I'll just stay here. Like, there's a trailer outside. Well, they moved the trailer, but now there's a box, and it's like cozy, and it's just stay out of my box.
So you heard we were coming. Here we are,
Yeah.
and you knew we're cooking, so that means good things.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Apparently. So here we are doing the carnitas. All right. Any Sweezy. So you go ahead and start on that. Okay, if you could. And then what we're doing, we're just going to add some of our carnitas mixture in here, just like
Do you
this.
remember what I was supposed to do?
And then we're going to double back. I'm a little concerned.
And just on the empty part?
What was it?
I'm going to look this way, okay? I'm going to focus where somebody can.
Am I moving it from one bowl to the other? Because it seems less logistical.
Look. Why don't you go back and do some comedy?
I legitimately forgot what you said.
Go. If you're not trustworthy, get out of my kitchen, okay? Can you handle it?
I have a box here now.
All right. All right. All right. No!
Or
a little
not.
adobo.
Then, all right.
We're on to the adobo and to the garlic. See, we have the sour cream. So now, get a spoon, a little adobo. Look. Again. Okay. So
I pay taxes. All right. Do I
he's
put
over
that
here
in there?
handling his job.
This is the easy part. I gotta be honest with you. This is easy. I can do this.
Let me deal with the stuff that's already made.
Give the
what you
radio guy
sound
the
like
easy
a
job.
lot.
That's all I need.
What do I?
Oh,
that goes in there.
no.
I legit. There's proportions. I don't bake.
Okay. Look.
You don't
Can you
bake.
handle the garlic? Handle the garlic for me.
All right,
okay?
I got a whisk.
No.
Oh.
No. All right. Put it in here.
How long does it go in the microwave?
You know what? There's not a microwave here.
Do you remember we were going to talk about sometimes catching a glimpse?
Yep.
Okay, before we started, we were talking about sometimes you catch a glimpse of things that happen, and maybe you're out of your comfort zone. And so, and things happen, and you wonder why you're put in certain situations, and then you have to just go with it. And maybe it's not all about you, right? This is about you. So, okay. So look, we've got a little adobo.
I'll hold on to this.
Okay.
I just work here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, a little adobo here, a little garlic. How about a little tiny bit of garlic salt?
Alrighty.
Just like that. Okay. And let's do. I don't want that. I want a little black pepper. And you added your garlic, right?
I did. There's no more.
Okay. Okay. That's a lot of black pepper. So you know what we need to do, because I totally blew it right there. So we need to throw.
Darn it, Joanne.
I know. I'm gonna put some more sour cream and pretend like I meant it.
Just
There you
hold
go.
the whisk.
And apparently
hold the
I need it.
whisk.
Okay. Can you mix that? Okay.
And that's how you get out of doing things around the house.
Yeah. See. Look at this
How's that
beautiful.
look?
Have you seen
at
the
that.
masterpiece that is?
Thank you,
Okay.
thank you.
Now, how about if we put a little bit? Well, we're going to lay our sauce down on those, and then we're going to put maybe just a little bit of that and some cilantro. Ooh. How easy is this, though?
This is easy.
And we're not really out of our comfort zone. But you know what we could do? We could add some more rice and just kind of pile it up like a mountain.
Okay, I can do that.
I think that would be cool.
Perfect.
It would look impressive.
Let's do that.
Okay, perfect. So I'm done here. I'm
We
done
got
here.
this, Joanne.
Oh,
You're good.
Yeah.
darn.
Okay, so can I have that? It looks really good, though.
I did it.
He
That was
did
all
it.
me.
I'm teasing. You did a really good job. So
no.
let's go ahead, and we're going to add just a little bit of this sauce. And we're getting ready to go to a break. And when we come
that
back,
smells so
I know.
good. Oh, my gosh.
We're going to listen to Thermonuclear Rodeo, and we're going to talk a little bit more about getting a glimpse. I love this band.
They are amazing.
They are amazing, and I can't wait till everybody gets to hear them. Thermonuclear Rodeo.
Best
and
name ever.
I want to thank you for coming.
Thank you for
Aaron
having
Michael.
me.
You have been fantastic. And Andrew Locklear, our comedian for the day, and he's wonderful, and he's done a great job. Couldn't do what we do without people. And it kind of leads us to what we were talking about. Before we started today, we were talking about catching a glimpse. And what I mean by that is every now and again, you know how you just see the bigger picture and it's not about you, and sometimes you're put in uncomfortable situations, right? And you and I, we're kind of sharing about that. I mean, we all do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're put in these things that we're like, why am I doing this? Right? And you know, I remember we're talking about being authentic and being real and sharing our lives and what happens, and that's how people connect with us, right? And I was talking with my husband on the drive over, and I remember when I was a psychotherapist for a few years, I was on intake this one day, and this guy was talking about he was going to kill himself and all this kind of stuff, and it was horrible, and he's on the phone, and the police came, and it was 3 hours later, and I'm still on the phone with this guy, and I'm talking, and I was so scared that he was going to do it, but more than that, I started to think, I gotta go somewhere. I am tired. I don't want to sit here anymore. And when the police got in the room and they said he had a cock 357 to his head, the whole time he was talking to me, they could see him. And it became very obvious that it wasn't about me.
Wow, yeah.
Right? And it's still not about me, but that's kind of what I wanted to talk about is things happen and situations happen, and we can get so very involved in thinking that we are so self-important, but really and truly, we are this much of the entire plan. And I did a Bible study, right, with this woman, and I was really insulted because people were not coming, and I thought, oh my gosh, they're not interested in the material. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe I didn't shower this morning. I mean, I was thinking all of these things, but it was all coming back to me and what did I do wrong, and what are people going to say if they find out nobody came to the study? Blase, blase, hoochie, hoochie. So what happened was I decided on the last one, there was one person and she was going to come, and I thought, well, do I cancel? And then I thought, no, I need to have integrity and go because she matters. So we get to the study, and she and I ended up sharing for 2 hours, and she is just pouring out her heart to me. And what happened at the end of it was she had said she had never gone to church. She had signed up for this study. It all turned out to be about her, and I didn't matter at all. So God allowed me to be uncomfortable and embarrassed and all of those things because it was about connecting with her. So I just encourage you this week to kind of look at that, see where it all is going, see what maybe could be happening, and just remember that you're a very small part. Anyway, have a wonderful week, and we're going to listen to Thermonuclear Rodeo, but I did want to ask really quick, you guys, where did you come up with a name for this?
Well, it is a scene at the end of Dr. Strangelove, Trubek's movie, and Slim Pickens is one of the pilots of the plane that's going to drop the bomb, and it's a very uplifting movie.
Yeah.
So they can't get the hatch open. So Slim Pickens climbs down in the hatch, gets on the bomb, gets the hatch to come open, but the bomb drops. And of course he's this cowboy character, and as the bomb's dropping, he just starts riding it like a rodeo. And I thought, what a cool name for a band. We're just kind of riding each other's energy, as we create music.
Cool.
So.
Very cool.
That's cool.
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all. Have at it.
Sunflower field with a promise that keeps repeating. We'll skip this town, all its benefits. What's given needs protected. This love is out of your hands, and now you're into my heart. It's out of your hands and into my heart. Sunflower field, we'll drive as far as we can go. We've got something that will never kill, to the edge of love we may never know. This love is out of your hands, and now you're into my heart. It's out of your hands and into my heart. It's such a long way to fall. It's such a long way to fall. It's such a long way to fall. giving